All right, here we are. We're back. Back here, modern day Marine 2026. I'm here with none other than TJ Morgan, National Commandant for the Marine Corps League, the man, the myth, and the legend.
Yeah.
So, how you doing?
Hey, great. Getting my steps in for sure.
Oh my God, yeah, everybody gets the steps in. We're doing this video. It's okay. Yeah, getting your steps in for sure. This convention hall is ridiculously big, and there are so many vendors, so many nonprofits that are here, so many things for veterans and active duty. It's amazing.
It's really incredible, and you can see the way that industry is kind of moving the football. Last year, probably 30-40% were autonomous vehicles and drones.
Yeah.
And now you look at the floor, and it's 80% probably. There's some really, really cool stuff. I wish I was Doc Brown.
Yeah.
Where I could like grab something, go back to the DeLorean, and take him back when I was in the infantry.
It would have been awesome.
Oh, wouldn't it have been?
Yeah.
It's just fantastic the way they've answered it. And to see the interaction between your lance corporal, your corporal, and those guys interchanging ideas where they can touch and feel that weapon system or communication system or whatever the case may be, to get ideas to generate stuff that's viable in the field and helps industry develop what's best for the force right now.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that I like you're hitting on is having the lance corporal, having the corporals and the sergeants here and actually hands-on things because they're the ones using first.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty cool thing to have them doing everything and like you're doing it, but you got to have senior guys here so they can, purchase said equipment.
Well, that was the whole idea to get us off of the floor from Quantico up to DC, where we can have the congressmen and the staffers and those talk to the vendors about getting stuff. I mean, the commandant's going to be on the floor today again at 1 o'clock.
We're doing it. You're good.
It's over. Yeah. Twice. So he's going to be on the floor, so you'll see around lunchtime, the excitement because he's going to give the State of the Marine Corps basically speech for about an hour.
So with him being here, there's also tons of general officers, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of retired general officers that are
in the industry, right?
Yeah, in the industry, which is pretty awesome. They keeping our foot in the door in all the different places, which is really nice.
No, I mean, you see that all the time. That's kind of an easy pathway because these guys are job specific about a certain weapon system or whatever the case may be. So it's a logical path for them to grow in and work with industry and get hired on after retirement because they're coming in there at a full run.
Oh, yeah.
With knowledge and stuff. But there is a plethora of different kind of vendors here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Everything from coin makers to, bomb makers, all the drones. Now I'm seeing a lot of the unmanned vehicles, like the driving vehicles.
Yeah, the autonomous vehicles are up there. I think Oshkosh has got one, like a 2.5 or 5 tons, a big one. You can tell the windows are all like glass over.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's exciting technology. Every year, you just go, they can't get much better.
And then they do. Yeah, they surprise you. It's a good deal. Now, if you don't mind, if you kind of tell us a little bit about how modern day Marine started for those that don't know.
So it actually started around 1980, 81 is where the Marine Corps League started. My original thought is it started on Camp Pendleton, but that was a little bit incorrect. It actually started at the National Convention in Phoenix, Arizona, where they had lined up with Yuma and had a Harrier came in and land at National Convention, kind of blew everything all over the place. So that part didn't go good, but that's where it really originated. And then we had what we called Marine South, which was in Camp Lejeune. We had Marine West at the time, which was at Pendleton. And then we had Modern Day Marine. So these were the ones on each side of the coastline were really kind of small, obviously, to this. But then COVID hit, and we kind of lost Marine South and Marine West. So we put everything into this, and this is this is awesome. We partnered with the Marine Corps Association about 7 years ago as partners because the Marine Corps asked us to start doing some professional development.
Right.
Not a better organization in the planet that does professional development
100%.
than the Marine Corps Association.
Yeah.
So General Sherardi and his people come in and they just do a fantastic amount of work, and that's shown here. I think there's 60 plus different briefs through the 3 days. So
Wow.
there's a lot of moving parts, a lot of stages, big stages, small stages.
I think there's four stages. Is that
Yeah,
right?
so we've got main briefing, we've got the pavilion. I know, we're live too. Maybe we should have somebody stand guard here, that way nobody comes in the shot. But yeah, so there's that, and then there's the warfighting pavilion.
Right.
There's the acquisition, and so it's split up really well where specific areas talk about specific things.
Yeah. I noticed they also have like a war gaming section as well.
So that's the Commandant's Cup. That started a couple of years ago, and that is worldwide. So teams compete worldwide
Really?
just to get here,
Wow.
and then they all compete here. And you go, it's like this.
These are all active duty folks, right?
Would you like to be on the TV? Because
You're
you
on
are
it
right
now.
now live. Yes. Why
Yeah,
don't
we're
you?
recording.
Oh. Okay.
What was that? Oh, the individuals, they compete all over, and these are active duty Marines that are doing that.
Active duty Marines, active duty servicemen, that kind of stuff from different countries.
Oh wow! No
So
kidding.
yeah,
Wow.
it's a big deal. And then today at 2:00 over at the Warfighting Pavilion, the Commandant of the Marine Corps will present the Commandant's Cup to the winning team.
Oh no kidding! So
Yep.
today is the
Today
deciding
is
match.
the deciding deal. So they're
Very cool.
it's amazing. I don't know if you've walked over there, but it's this giant like game of strategy. You know,
Oh yeah.
but it's more complicated than that.
It's-
computers.
I walked by and it was like these guys were focused on the daggone computer and they're just like chit. There's other guys with maps and they're all over there. I mean, they were getting it.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
it
then
was
right
pretty
next
cool.
to that is the drone zone.
That's right. Yeah.
So there they have a team that comes in and flies Marine Corps drones and stuff.
Right.
And actually last year I remember the Commandant getting in the net. And he
Oh,
was,
really?
he was doing the
Nice.
control. And I'm like, for us older folks, you know, they're big deal. Look, we've got a motivation.
We got a motivational thing going on.
Got
I
the
think
Sergeant
we'll
Major of the Marine Corps.
turn it over there for a second.
Yeah,
You
turn
mind?
that over there.
All right, here we go.
Sergeant Major Marine Corps just showed up.
So Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps is over there. He's giving them some motivational speeches. I'll try to get it up high enough. I don't know what you can't hear him. I think they're taking pictures with him right now. We'll see if he does Hayden's calling. Anything's possible.
He's doing a podcast today over next week.
Is he?
Yeah.
Who else? We got Gunny Closet over there. We see him there. Bring it down, bring it down.
We have to actually schedule blackout because
Sorry about that.
No, it's good.
That's good.
You know, when the Sergeant Major of the Marine Corps comes on the deck,
Yeah,
he can get things motivated.
that's
pretty
right.
quickly.
He is a motivator. He does all the cases calling with everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody has seen those videos and stuff.
He did it at our midwinter.
Oh, did he?
Yeah,
Very
last year
nice.
he was
Very
there. He
nice.
got the 300 plus in our banquet.
Yeah.
People riled up.
That's awesome. And now he's been walking around. I've seen so many sergeants major.
Yeah.
And I was surprised. Like I didn't expect to see so many.
Yeah.
But they're everywhere.
Yeah, all seniors, the senior enlisted folks are here, and really there's a lot of flag officers. I mean, really a lot. Colonels on 06s and such, but it's just a really great mixture. And the vibe here too is that one-on-one conversation and networking, whether you're a corporal to a general. And so that's nice to see that interaction. And in fact, yesterday I was proud to go to the banquet as you were. And one of the things he mentioned that General Smith said, he said, grab a Lance Corporal, take a picture with him. He's the one that's the one you want a picture, not me.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You know, I love that, you know, and I think that should go for everybody. Like anytime you're around Marines, it doesn't matter, even better in the community, but or not better in the community, but active duty.
Yeah.
You need to go seek out the younger guys, man. Those E3s, those E4s, and just tell them, hey, you're the hero here. Let me get a picture with you.
They're the one doing the work for sure.
Yeah.
They're the boots on the ground.
That's right. That's right.
We've all been there. I was there, and I know how that is, and it's great to see the environment change from military to now. That involvement really wasn't around 40 years ago as it is now. And I think that makes for a more cohesive unit.
I would agree.
And you see the sergeant major of the Marine Corps in there just surrounding himself with those type of people.
Absolutely.
And he really does such a great job representing the Marine Corps and getting involved with the NCOs.
So this is your last go round as Commandant.
It is. This is number 14 for me. So I've been coming for quite a few years. So this will be my last, and in August my term is up. And somebody knew that the board picks the members on the board at the convention in Indianapolis. You got to be there.
Oh yeah, don't forget.
And so they'll vote in the Commandant and step back.
Now, do you pass the torch at the convention?
Yes.
Yeah.
The last day of the convention, we'll have a change of command ceremony.
Oh, very nice.
And then I'll turn it over to the new Commandant, and then I'll kind of sit back and support. Still stay on as a board member for a short period of time, and then I'll fade back and figure out something.
Yeah, exactly. But I think you've done an excellent job. Now,
thank you.
I've known you, maybe 2 years and a half?
Yeah, almost
something like that.
Right when I became Commandant, we got you on board from Rob Brooks.
That's right, Rob Brooks. Yeah.
Now look at you.
I know, man. Look at me. No, and we're doing good. You know, I'm excited that I got to work with them. I really like the organization. I love what we do in the organization, and it's just a good fit. I get to advertise for you guys as much as I possibly can.
You're our ambassador.
That's right. And I thank you for that. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be the Marine Corps League ambassador. So, but no. Oh, look, no. You're talking way too much.
I appreciate you, AJ.
Awesome. Hey, thanks again. Is there anything else you want to pass along?
No, I think I'm good because it's a busy time for me for these 3 days. So I'll go from this, and then I have quite a few things to set up before the Commandants, and I'll probably sit down for the Commandants a bit of time there. 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. And then 2 o'clock we'll meet over there at the reception, hand out that award, and we'll close up Modern Day Marine 2026, and then probably next week we'll start planning Modern Day Marine 2027.
So some people may be doing it right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We have great turnover. I mean, we have like 80% of vendors coming back already. Like on the first day we had them.
Holy cow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's repeat customers. So
somebody told me we're going to make it bigger.
It could be. Yeah, it could be. I mean, we've got a couple more bays that we can go and you can definitely.
Wow.
Bigger is better, and more industry comes in here with more ideas.
Yeah.
That benefits our people here that are looking at this.
Man, appreciate it. Awesome. Thanks again, Jay. Commandant of the Marine Corps National Commandant. I always forget to say that.
It's okay.
National Commandant of the Marine Corps League.
It's okay.
All right,
Thank you.
awesome. All right, everybody out there, stay motivated. Change your socks.
No more 22. Honor the journey and finish the fight.